Something a bit different for you today, folks. This is to do with the H501, and particularly when flying with the app using Wi-Fi. So normally, of course, when you're flying with the Wi-Fi, you don't really think too much about things, and that's what happened to me the other day. I hadn't really thought through the consequences of not being able to select altitude hold or manual mode from the app. The app only allows you to work in GPS hold mode, so the other mode switch is not available. So I just went out as normal and started to fly. But normally when I'm flying with a standard controller, first thing I do is always check return to home function works. Check there's no toilet bowl when we switch it on, and then check that it comes back overhead and again hovers without any toilet bowl and starts to descend. So I do this every time I fly, regardless, and I also always do the same with powering off the controller. Wait for it to rise, check it doesn't toilet bowl at the point of ascent, and then hopefully it'll come back again overhead. So not thinking anything more about that, here I was out and decided to use the phone for a change. Fired up the app, found the craft, took off, and decided to go out for a quick flight. So look overhead, everything looks stable, no toilet bowl, no reason to suspect anything at all. So I took it out, give it a quick flight. Again, everything looks stable, and I thought, right, let's go out, fly it over the valley and have a look around. And then I thought, hang on, I should really check the return to home before we go any further. I'm not going to power off the phone, but we'll check the return to home anyway. So we'll stop it here and we'll select return to home. And I just expected to come straight back towards me like it always has done before. I was never really suspecting any toilet bowl issues. And here we go, return to home. And as soon as we do that, it just goes into a mad toilet bowl. My natural instinct then, of course, is hit altitude hold or manual mode, but that's not an option. And so the only thing you can do under these circumstances is fight it. So the way to really recover it is to make sure you keep plenty of movement on the quad. Don't ever let it stop. Stopping or loitering in GPS mode is going to just make the toilet bowl worse. So just keep as much movement on as you can and gradually bring it back round to you. Fight against the movement of it. Try to counteract the toilet bowl, and hopefully you'll get it stable enough. But as soon as you stop movement, there we go, I stopped because I thought it was close to enough to me to grab, and it goes into toilet bowl again. So again, slip it sideways, and eventually I'll be able to get in and put my hand under it and grab it out of the air. So a bit of a hard stopping moment there, but it's something you need to be aware of, and it's something I totally overlooked, the fact that you cannot select a different mode using the app. So when you're using the app, be careful, think about the consequences if you have toilet bowl and how you're going to get out of them. Hope that might help sometime. All the best.